Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is your host with the most, White Boy 7 Street, and welcome back to some more Battlefield 1 gameplay. In today's video, we're going to be playing a new game type to the series called Operations. Personally, it is my new favorite. I think it's going to be a fan favorite. Take a look at this introduction. It will briefly explain how Operations work.
Defend the city of Amiens at all costs. Hold on to Point Labyrinth in the ruins over here. If we lose this position, we must fall back to this bridge, Pont Neuf, and keep it secure. Should we fail to stop the advance here, we shall make our last stand at Place Longueville. More British blood will be spilt, but we will be triumphant.
There's a few reasons why I like Operations better than Conquest. Even though Conquest is freaking awesome, I think this is gonna really have a chance to compete as a new Battlefield game type, and I like the scale of it. So Conquest is massive. Right now we're defending a sector which counts for about 1/3 of a portion for the entire map, and I feel like you get to play more of the map. In Conquest, this area is kind of a dead zone. Depending on what flags are captured, it can change, and it's gotta be a hard competition. Conquest is awesome, and one thing I have to say to Conquest's benefit is they have vehicle warfare. Now, on this map, there's no planes on Conquest or on Operations. You do get a tank in both, but I feel like Operations, you do have vehicles, which I think Battlefield is awesome for having vehicles. I love flying planes. Not a huge fan of the tanks, and everyone says, oh, tanks are overpowered. No, they're not overpowered. They're supposed to be powerful because, I mean, a tank versus soldier on foot? What happened in World War I? Those people got fucked up, okay? So people need to shut up about, oh, tanks are overpowered. I mean, sometimes they are powerful, like the light tank did get nerfed, and I agree with that. But anyways, I think one thing Call of Duty has and its benefit is it doesn't have to be realistic, because there's fucking clowns jumping with jetpacks across the map. There's no realism factor. But World War I actually happened, and this battle, I believe, actually happened. So they have to kind of get realism in Battlefield, but I don't think it's that big of a... I just want games to be fun. I don't know. It's kind of a hard balance to balance realism and a video game where people are having fun and dying over and over and over, because in real life, if it's super real, you only get one life. And I guess DayZ and H1Z1 are pretty fun for their own respects. But Battlefield, I think it's a good mixture. And I just noticed I kind of fucked up with the introduction. So I'm actually on the attacking team. I must have switched teams. Now, we take in the sector by capturing the A flag and capturing the B flag fully. As a defender, you can jump on one of the flags and capture it back. But when we have both the A and B flag, that sector is ours. A benefit for having the sector is you get intel on everyone's location of the enemy team in that sector at the time. So they kind of have to fall back, or they're gonna get killed because they're showing up on the mini-map and they're exposed. So now we take in the sector, everyone starts yelling, ah, let's bonsai! Let's capture these flags! Ah! Sorry, the yelling gets me excited. So we're moving on to the next sector, and basically the same thing. Now, they are going to get reinforced, I believe, by a tank, or we're gonna get a tank at this point. And we're doing pretty good. We have 116 tickets. It only cost us 34 to take that first sector. Now, as you progress, it's going to get more and more difficult to capture these defensive positions because they're going to be locked in to their homeland. The back sector is the most fortified on most of the maps, from what I can tell from my limited experience with Operations. But this game mode really reminds me of the game type Rush in Battlefield, which is included in Battlefield 1, and the smoke grenade fucks up my entire world. It disorients me, and I'm gonna try to put on my gas mask. That does nothing. I'm trying to find my way out to clear air, and as soon as I do, whoop-de-fucking-doo-dah, I get hit by a grenade. So, anyways, this game type does remind me of the game mode Rush. They both have A and B sites that you have to capture or explode to move on to another A and B site, and it kind of progresses and it gets harder and harder as you get farther. But the thing that's different, and the thing I like about Operations, is you can use those bomb sites as a capture point, and in Rush, you destroy the bomb sites, right? There's, you know, kaboom! And in this game type, you can use them as a spawn point and you can capture them back. And it makes it a little bit more intense when everyone captures like the B flag in this game, and now we have to capture the A flag. So the entire game focus is kind of on this A flag right now, because I feel like we defended the B flag pretty well. But at the same time, someone on the enemy team could be a hero and try to capture our B flag right now. And I really like it too, because if it's contested, it does not count. So we're going to take the sector. We captured both of the flags. I was on the flag. We have the whole squad right here, and we have to clear it now. You can see people highlighted on the minimap. Like I was talking about earlier, it's very clear to see them. I believe you can see them through walls, and they really have to fall back and then set up another defense. And if they don't fall back, they're going to leave, you know, like a football analogy. I feel like they're just, you know, there's not a line, defensive line right there, and we're just gonna give it off to John Kuhn, number 30, fullback for the New Orleans Saints, formerly of the Packers. Give it to him, boom, he's just got to run up to the middle, capture one of these points, and bada bing, bada boom. So, as I said, it is more difficult as you get further and further. We're on the last sector, and they have 3 points, the A, B, and C flag. 1, 2, 3, you guys can count. 1, 2, 3, oh, almost squad wipe. Oh my god, the whole squad's right there. Alright, so now we're going to use a mortar strike, and it is very, very effective. I have a video on my channel where I go over the mortar strike, but right here I'm going to position myself between the wall and the tank, disable it with my first shot, take another shot, and get a double kill right there. And that was very, very sexy. Plus 700 points right there. I thought that was pretty impressive. There's my tank that I just blew up. So the mortar strike is very impressive. If you want to check out the gameplay that I upload on my channel, that would be cool. I'll probably link it in the description, but I also might forget, so just go to my channel. So anyways, the enemy team has 6 tickets left. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to take one of those tickets, but my teammates are going to clean it up. Now, I really like operations because it's not over yet. We're going to eliminate the enemy team, but they get reinforcements, and I love how operations is broken into these little micro games, and it makes it intense pretty much the entire time.
That's it, boys, we won. Put the kibosh on, Jerry. But don't count your chickens, because those blighters will be hungry for one final attack. They'd rather die than let us keep Amiens. But if we hold now, she's ours.
The enemy is being reinforced with an armored train.
So the enemy team is getting reinforced with the train, and we have to defend the sector that we have taken. We have to keep it under control, and you're going to see the train isn't super effective. Our team is going to coordinate a group effort of mortar team strikes onto the train, and we have like 3-4 people right here just raining down hell upon this train, and it is not having a good time. And the train isn't super effective on this map. You can see it's in that trench. It doesn't really cross the paths of too many flags besides the A flag, and they do have it captured, so it gives them that objective. But I mean, kind of, but not really. It's so deep into that trench, and we're pretty much untouchable right here, and we have so many people just mortar teaming the train, and I love the mortar strike, man. I hope you guys watched that video. I had a lot of fun making it, and it does a lot of damage to the train. We're getting direct impacts back to back to back. A sentry kit has been located nearby here. That just basically means a sentry kit, the armored guy with the machine gun, it's somewhere nearby. It used to spawn in specific spots before and on specific flags, and I don't think that's the case anymore, and it just kind of randomly pops up, which I don't know if I like, because it's kind of like, oh my god, there's a sentry kit nearby, I want to try to get it, but I never find it, then I get angry. So this train is taking a beating. I do get a kill with the HE. We have all these ammo packs nearby, but you really can't resupply the ammo with your mortar team. You only get 5 at a time, and then you have to wait for the mortar equipment to respawn. But it's kind of looking grim right here. We're only down to the A flag, so I'm trying to use this as a spawn point, get a little bit entrenched with it. Hopefully the train knows not to come by and back here, because we've been fucking it up the entire time. So Oh man, like damn, there's so many people right there, and I feel like I just wasted my life running out like a frontline soldier. How crazy is it that people actually fought like this in war? Maybe not like exactly like this, but man, they're running down streets and somebody ran into each other like that, and they had a gunfight, and it was, man, like that's one thing that I think a lot of people wanted, is the realism, that it actually happened. And it's not going to be the exact same, it's not going to be super realistic, but wars like this actually happen, and that's something that we've been lacking with all these futuristic space shooters. Now, I'm going to take cover back here. I don't know if I mean, it's a nice place to take cover, but I don't know, it's kind of far back. Like, let's get back into the action. We need to make an impact. The enemy team has 60 tickets. We're kind of entrenched at this A flag. We're doing a good job at defending it. Backline support with the mortars. I wish we had a few snipers looking down these streets. We would have had a nice tactical position, but the MG's got to rain down, do 166 damage to these people. I love in Battlefield, you just get so many points. Like Call of Duty, you get medals for doing random stupid shit. But when you're very effective, and maybe you hit a few people but don't kill them, or if you get a double kill on a vehicle explosion, you get so many points. And I see that we're losing the A flag, and I don't really want to contest it, but I can contest it from a distance with the mortar strike and hit him once for 87. It kind of gets stuck in this glitched view, but I can see where my strikes are going, and you kind of it's really weird how you adjust it. I don't like when it glitches out like that. Hopefully they fix that for the full game. But we do in fact lose the A flag. I have no bullets left, or no shells left. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Like I was trying to resupply my mortars, but like I said, it does not work. But thankfully our team captured the B flag and C flag as soon as we lost this A flag. So we kind of rotated very, very well. I'm going to chuck a grenade hopefully into this building, move up, use this little positioning as cover. We're hitting a lot of people. We're getting shot from a lot of different directions. We're trying to take cover by the trains. Oh my god, there's fire. I don't want to step in the fire. I don't want to be by the grenade, so we're going to back up, try to get cover into this house. We're hip firing. We know someone was there. We take his fucking head off right there. Preemptive shooting. We're going to stat. Oh, fuck you, Star Snipe. Gets me right in the gut. I hit him a few times. And the music is playing. 16 tickets remain on the last attack from the empire that I shall rename unnamed. I don't know what empire it is. These are the Germans. The Germans are getting fucked up right here. Look what's going on, baby. See ya, level cap. Boom, stab this motherfucker. Triple kill. Boom, I explode by accident. What the fuck? I was talking shit like I was the best. Then I go right back to being a pile of bodies. Anyways, so they have to capture these two flags, and I don't think that's about to happen. It was kind of confusing. I was switching from attacking to defending. I don't know if I switched teams or if we capture a sector, then the enemy team has to attack it. Like, and they change from us bleeding tickets to them bleeding tickets. I'm not sure of the full operation game. It's a new game type. I only got a limited time to play it. With some awesome people with the Battlefield community. We're playing with absolute beast in the Battlefield community right now, and you know, we're gonna do pretty good in place. You know, we won, we defended the sector, and I'm White Boy 7th Street. You seen it. You see, why is this popping up? Look at, I want the scoreboard. I don't have any friends. I want the scoreboard. Come on. Trust me, I placed top 1 easy. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. I liked doing this commentary.
This speculative situation would surely impact the outcome of the war.
Operation over. So we could have moved on to that different map if we didn't successfully defend the sector, but we didn't. Thank you guys for watching again. I'll see you guys later. I love you guys. Look at that score. Racking it up. Racking up them points. 69, baby. You know how we do it. 6,900. Defense rating 15. Oh, look at that score. Oh, it's booming. Super defense. Superb defense. Ultra defender. Defense. Build a wall. Build a wall. Build a wall. Okay, I gotta shut up. I've been talking. What? Come on, where's the points? Show the point. They're not showing the... Bullshit.